France is an intensely nationalist state. The French are very proud of French civilization and very proud of French language, French culture, and French cuisine, and very proud of French women. And so when Charles de Gaulle studied the monetary system and found that it was so unjust, giving to the United States of America very transparently a massive unjust advantage over the rest of the world, he stood up in the French Parliament and gave a very powerful address criticizing all the defects in the monetary system that came out of the Bretton Woods Accord and the IMF. And then, according to the agreement that was the IMF, every government in the world had the right to take their US dollars to the United States at any time they wanted and demand that the United States redeem those dollars for gold at $35 an ounce, which is international law. Charles de Gaulle decided, well, I want to get my gold. So in September 1971, for the first time since the IMF was established in 1944-45, Charles de Gaulle invoked that provision of the treaty, and his central bank sent $3 billion to Washington and asked that it be converted to gold at the rate of $35 an ounce, which is there in the treaty. The United States realized that the game was up. If the United States had only 1 million ounces of gold, then by the law, the United States did not have the right to print more than $35 million. Because you're only allowed to print that much money, which can be converted to gold at $35 an ounce. But they had printed far more than that. Suppose, Debbie, you have $1,000 in your account, and the bank gives you a checkbook, and everybody in Brunei knows Debbie. All the shops know you. Would you go and write your checks for $50,000? No, that's fraudulent. You go to jail for that. All that you have is $1,000 in your account, and you're writing checks for $50,000. But that's exactly what the U.S. government did. They had $1,000 in gold, and they wrote out checks for $50,000. So when Charles de Gaulle said, I want my gold, the game was up. Because they didn't have the gold for all those who now come with their dollars. Saudi Arabia will come, Japan will come. So the game was up.